So is the statement true where everybody says once a cheater, always a cheater? Do you think that that's true when it comes to most guys?
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Like I said, like a guy, he chooses who he wants to be loyal to. He can see a beautiful woman and be like, I can be loyal to that.
But what if his wife is already even more beautiful? And he's not loyal to that one?
Qualities of a woman too, not just the looks, you know what I mean? The qualities. It could be just the way she walked or the way she laughed or something or said something. It'd be the smallest things when it comes to men loving a woman. It'd be the small things that men love about a woman. Really, it's not the big things women make it seem like. But the question was, you said, why do he cheat on
I
this?
said, it's once a cheater, always a cheater. If he's with this woman and he's been cheating on this woman, will he continue to cheat on her?
I think in time when the man get older, he kind of feel like, okay, I might as well put that to the side, put away my childish, things and be loyal. And the only reason why they get like that because their libido level gets lower and they're not that, because men, we are more sexual than women. So the older you get, your sex drive get kind of lower. And because of that, you cutting off more of your side pieces. But it's still older men that still got side. Young women, they be young side pieces.
So,
and they become sugar daddies in the old days. That's not going to be me. I ain't going to grow up become a sugar daddy.
Okay, so that's all the questions that I have. My last question was, should the woman just continue to forgive? But you've already answered that. He was like, once it's time, once the guy starts neglecting the family for these side chicks, that's when it's time for her to roll. So
only a woman, yeah, shit. If you got something established already with that man, y'all got a baby together, y'all got a family together, y'all done started a business together, and he cheated or whatever, make it work. Make it work with that person because eventually, like, he might, grow up out of it and be faithful. Versus leaving that guy, get with a new guy that you don't know, he around your kid, and you got to get, make sure this dude ain't no pervert touching your kid or whatever. And then not only that, 9 times out of 10, he might not be a pervert, but still, you don't know. But now you got to get this guy to pretty much replace the other guy, and then he's still going to cheat. 9 times out of 10, he's going to be a cheater too. So you might as well kind of should make that work.
Guys that try to run back, like they with this new chick, they think it's she all that. They think they'll be loyal to her, but once they be with her for a few years, they'll realize she ain't got nothing on their woman, and they try to go back to their wife.
Yeah, see,
that happens a lot.
Yeah, some people have to learn the hard way. They don't know what they have
until it's gone.
And they realize that when they, moved on with their side piece, and that's the number one fear when it comes to, moving on. That's just why they don't move on, because they know, everybody know the grass ain't greener on the other side. So they want their cake and how you say it?
You want their cake and eat it too?
Yeah, they want their cake and eat it too. They kind of want to have both of them, but he ain't going to leave his woman and be with the side piece because he know it's just going to end up not being great as you thought it would be. Like, that. So they just cut the side piece off when they get too serious, when she getting strong feelings, got you meeting her kids and she want to see your kids, that's when it's going too far. So you let her know, like, we got to kind of just be friends. Because you can't just cut them off cold turkey, because that's when all hell break loose and then they going to be calling you from your job, trying to reach your wife and just destroy your relationship because you broke her heart.
So when you're cutting them off slowly, how long is slowly? Like,
McKenna, go to your room.
So you say you cut them off slowly. How long is slowly? Like, you keep texting them, hitting them up. At what point do you stop?
It's kind of like the same way you started. You know what I mean? You stop, conversating with them on the phone. You stop texting them. You stop social media, FaceTiming, gliding, Snapchat. You stop doing that, and you just, eventually it's a fade away, and then they might hit you up saying, "Hey, stranger." You know how you get those, "Hey, stranger," just don't reply to it. Or If you do, just be like, hey, how you been? But make it real short. You just be real short with them. Don't just ever be like, I'm done with you, it's over. Because that's
my ultimate question for my women out here want to know is, why is it that women can put up with so much crap from a guy, but as soon as she even has a guy that's just her male friend, her husband wants to end the marriage? If a woman cheats on a man, he is not going to automatically work it out like how she's working. He want a divorce, but he can sit up here and talk all the stuff about why he cheated. But as soon as she does it, it's a big problem.
It's that avatar stuff, you know. It's kind of like one rider, you know. It's like the horse, they will put a horse down, or like them soldier dogs, them dogs of war. Like if the owner of that dog died, they gonna put that dog down because that dog got so much of the owner like soul into it, and the dog can only take orders from that owner, but he's gone, so they might as well kill that dog now. So that's how it kind of is with men. Like we're like kings by nature, and the queen, when they replace their queens, they kill the queen. Like can't no other man.
They don't. They didn't replace their queen back then. They only replaced her when she died.
Can't no other man sleep with the queen but the king. So that woman either gotta die, she gotta be killed. See what I mean? Like can't after me there will be no.
Now you see how passionately you feel about that. A woman feels the same way. She's just not physically as strong and able to express that, but it's the same feeling. That's why you think when women see a woman, like they will never be friends with somebody that even liked you, and they will come 9 times out of 10 they're gonna come to blows after that because it's that the way you feel. Women feel the same exact way. I don't think men really understand that the same way. You know what I'm saying? We can visualize stuff. We can see what you're doing, how much time you spend with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm like. Women can go through all this, but men can dish it out, but they can't take it.
Exactly.
So you agree that men can't? They can't take it.
We can't because, like I said, it really hurts a man's ego for real. Like of being a man, like it make them feel less of a man. You see what I mean? It make them feel like if your woman cheat on you, it's gonna make you feel like shit. I'm glad I never experienced it, but I know that just imagining it would eat me up. Like I couldn't let you live or something. It's like after you doing that to me, it's like I can't let you live or something. That's how I think I would feel. Like it would make me want to kill. Like you, the only way you can get your manhood back by just releasing your anger by a physical act.
Okay.
A physical act. That's why I say in the beginning of all of my relationships, like if you cheat, you die. Simple as that.
Okay, and the last ultimate question is, let's wrap it up. What can a couple do that's been together for a long period of time to just make the relationship new again? Because you can't just keep being with somebody doing the same thing. It's not going to last. Do you think they should build a stronger friendship, a really strong friendship to carry them through the rest of their years together, or bring back romance? What are some tips that you think?
It's all about getting the trust back. Talking about making it work after the cheating.
Yeah, after the cheating. How can you get the trust back? That's a good one.
The way you get the trust back, it's this long process, but you got to be very, very open all the time. You got to explain to her where you going. You got to like pretty much show proof of everything. You said you went to this restaurant, bring her receipt. Show her the receipt that you went to Walmart. Show her the receipts that you went to Dollar General, or show her your freaking hours that you worked at your job, proving that where you was at. You got to pretty much make her feel secure for the next 3, 4, 5 years. It's a long process, but you got to prove everything. You got to give her that security back. Let her hold your freaking phone, you know, and let her keep your cell phone. You got to do all of this stuff to get that trust back. And then after that, once you get the trust back, then you can, you know, start being a cheater again.
I think once a guy does all that, he won't want to be a cheater again because it's just too draining. That's what it seems like men that cheat a lot, they're really stressed. They're not happy. They're really stressed out people.
They're only stressed when they come at home and when they go to their side piece is like, and then as soon as the side piece start acting like
she want to be the woman.
Yeah, then you like, I came over here to get away from this, you know what I'm leaving. And you leave there and go to the other side piece that you don't even want to be at that side piece, chick. But you just want to get away from both of your women.
So, yeah, I hope we cleared up some answers for you guys. I know every man doesn't cheat. Every guy, maybe some men did that in the past and now they're older, they know what they want in life. But we always suggest that if you are a couple if you're married, you got to stay prayed up. Because there's really no point in getting married if you're not, going to be living for God. Right? Am I right?
Exactly.
The marriage is God and you two.
Marriage is something you cannot do without
You
Yahweh.
can't do. A woman can't do it without. You cannot do it without him. Man can't do it. A woman can't do it. It won't work because it was meant for his world. I know that Satan is the god of this world, which is why our marriage is so gone now. Because this is a formula, and Satan's world is not even supposed to be here because he don't want it. So you gotta have God.
You gotta be first in your relationship.
Yeah, we go to church together, pray together. Do some Christian activity. Get some friends. Get some friends. They don't have to be married. A lot of people are not really married, but get some friends that are a really strong couple that they want to eventually get married. Hang out with married people, and don't make it seem like being married is boring. You gotta make it a positive thing. Like if somebody's getting married, go to their wedding, really encourage them. You
gotta promote it.
Yeah, promote it. You know how I ain't trying to be funny, but a lot of homosexuals, they all promoting everything, blah blah blah, and it's making heterosexual people feel like, dang, well, we just dying out. That's how married people feel like we just dying out, and we gotta bring it back,
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you guys for watching. Check out our channel, subscribe, and have a nice evening.
Heaven, yeah, but hell no. Hell to the no.